Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm very excited to welcome you to our first indoor family program. And welcome to everyone who is here joining us on via live stream. The children are already lined up at the door and very excited. And for those of you who have been to us for programs in the past, we have found a way to make this different and yet have you all involved, and it's a wonderful integrated program. And I would like to just give you an idea how it's going to be set up. The children are going to come and sing. Afterwards, they're going to join you to hear Adina Lichtman, the author of Knock Knock Give a Sock, read a wonderful interactive book, and afterwards they're going to go back to the tables that are set up, and they're going to do a great Tzedakah box craft, which you will take home today. And for those children who don't have an adult here, they will take it home at the end of the day. So that's a little summary. And this year, our theme for Thanksgiving is that of giving and kindness, which is a wonderful integration to the sock drive that we have been running these last couple of weeks, of which Adina Lichtman is the founder. And I hope you all read her background and how that organization came to start. And again, we hope you enjoy the book and the program, and welcome and happy Thanksgiving and happy Hanukkah to all of you. Welcome up, pre-K. Welcome, kindergarten. our program. And is this a good spot for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, you guys did such a good show. It's so scary to be on stage after you guys did such a good job. Can everyone hear me okay, or should I grab the microphone?
Grab the mic.
Alright. Hello. Okay, can everyone say testing 1, 2, 3? Louder. Alright. Is this better? Good?
Maybe she should just use a regular microphone.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Okay, guys, we're going to be reading a book together. So does everyone want to come in a little bit more so you guys can see all the pictures? I know it's so fun sitting with your parents, but if you guys want to see the pictures, you guys can come up. And you guys can go to the middle if you want to. All right. Hey, you're right. Closer? Okay. Oh, this is perfect. Hey, everybody. Okay. If everyone can hear me, clap once. If everyone can hear me, clap 2 times. All right, I think we're ready. Raise your hand if you've ever met an author before. Yeah? Does everybody know what an author is? An author is somebody who writes books. So, last year, I actually wrote not 1, but 2 books. And they come together as a set. Today, I'm only going to read 1, but every single one of you is going to get a little bag with a card that shows you where you can get the entire set if you want. But I am super excited to tell you all about this book that I wrote called Knock Knock Give a Sock. Who here brought in socks to school this week? Yeah? Does anybody know where the socks are going? You're gonna what? You're gonna give them out to people who need socks? So I'm gonna read you a story about a man that I met who needed a pair of socks. And that way you guys will all know where your socks are going. How does that sound? Great. Thank you so much. I have a special helper here. Okay, so this book is dedicated to someone named Diego. You're going to learn all about who Diego is in a minute. Can everyone see the pictures? Good. Splash, splash. Most people hate the rain, but me, I love it. Splash. My head disappears under the water and I make funny faces at myself. As I start to jump in again, Daddy pulls my hand. Come on, Dee. That's enough puddle jumping for one day. Raise your hand if you like jumping in puddles. Yeah, me too. Mommy opens the door and wraps me in a big towel. I kick off my boots, and Mommy pinches the ends of my socks as she slides them right off my feet. I tell her all about the big puddles. I change into my warm, fuzzy, and cozy socks. I feel toasty, dry, and cozy in my home. Who likes drinking hot cocoa after a day in the snow or rain? Yeah, me too. The next morning, I jumped out of bed and I looked out my window. Yes, there are still puddles from yesterday. Suddenly, I see a big truck drive right through the puddle. Whoosh. The water goes as high as a wave in the ocean and splashes all over a man sitting on the sidewalk. I think to myself, it would be fun to get splashed by a puddle that was taller than me. Has anyone ever seen a car drive through a puddle and make a big splash? Yeah. Yeah. On our way to school, I see the man across the street on the sidewalk. He looks even older than Daddy. He's holding a cup like Daddy does, but his is full of coins instead of coffee. Can we say hi? I asked Daddy. Yes, but remember the rule. No talking to strangers when you're by yourself. Only when you're with your mom. Right? Right. Was it fun getting splashed by that ginormous puddle, I asked? How did you know he got splashed, he asked? I saw you from that window, I say, pointing to my building. Ah, so you're my neighbor, the man smiles. When I was your age, I would have loved getting splashed. I used to jump in puddles and then go home and change into warm socks and drink hot cocoa. I did that yesterday. But I don't enjoy big puddles like I used to anymore. I don't have warm socks to change into. This is my only pair. He pulls off one of his boots and shows me his sock. Our socks don't look the same. His even has a hole. Everyone see the hole? Right? That's not a good pair of socks for him to wear. Come on, Dee Dee, we're going to be late to school, Dad says. It's great to meet you, sir, but we got to get this little one to school. Right back at you, neighbor, says the old man. Dad puts $1 in his tuck, and I wave goodbye. When we get to school, I ask Daddy, why is that man sitting on the sidewalk? Dad tells me he doesn't have a home, so he lives on the sidewalk. The sidewalk? Why would anyone live on the sidewalk? Before I can ask, the bell rings and I run into school. As I sit in class, questions are swirling in my brain. If you live on the sidewalk, where do you brush your teeth? Where do you keep your toys? You don't have toys, right? You could have a sleepover with a friend. Could you build a fort like I do on my bed? Also, how do you make dinner? Do they have an oven somewhere? If they don't have a freezer, where do they keep their ice cream so it doesn't melt? Okay. You guys are so smart, so let's see what happens next. Why would anybody want to live on the street, right? On our way back from school, the old man is right where I saw him this morning. When he sees me coming, he smiles and says, "Good day, neighbor." "Hello, sir." I say, "Call me Diego. Thanks for coming over. Not so many people stop to say hi." "Well, we're friends now. My name is Dee Dee. Can I ask you a question?" "Sure," he says. "Why do you want to sleep on the sidewalk?" I asked. "That's a good question, Dee Dee. I don't want to sleep here, but I don't have a home." Diego pulls off his hat and he shows me a long scar. "I got hurt working at my job and I had to stop working. And then I couldn't pay to live in the house anymore." "Is that why you collect money in your cup?" I asked. "Exactly," he says, "but it's just enough to buy a meal or two each day, and now I'm trying to save up money for a pair of socks before the winter comes." "You can have mine," he says. As I start to unbuckle my shoes, Diego laughs. "Thanks, neighbor, but I think my feet are a little too big for those." At bedtime, I asked Mom, "Why do people like Diego not go home to their mommy and daddy?" "You're so smart. You know all the answers to the question." Her parents say, "Not everyone has parents who can help. And that's why it's important to be good neighbors and help out if we can." Suddenly, I get a big idea. I know how we can help Diego. What if we ask our neighbors for their extra socks? "That's a terrific idea. We can go tomorrow," says Mom. "And I can give you my first pair right now," says Dad. "I can't wait," I shout. The next morning, I run into Mommy and Daddy's room as soon as I'm awake. Let's get knocking, I shout. I'm so excited, but Daddy and Mommy are still wearing their sleepy morning faces. Who here ever wakes up in the morning and their Mommy and Daddies are still sleeping? So, while I'm waiting, I decide to write a poem, and this is how it goes. Dear sweet neighbor, I came to say hi. In your home you stay warm and dry. But did you know that we have another neighbor? It is on his behalf I've come for a favor. We have a neighbor who sleeps on the street, and when it is cold, he has no warm socks to wear on his feet. So I come to your door with a soft knock knock. To ask you, my friend, will you please give a sock? Daddy and I set out on our adventure to knock on all of our neighbors' doors. And every neighbor gave an extra pair of socks. And some people even gave food. By the time we finished, Mommy, Daddy, and I had 5 neighbors helping us carry all the bags of socks with us. We looked like a sock train. We're like an army of ants moving huge mountains of socks. Diego sees us coming and says, "Good evening, neighbors." He's sitting next to someone I don't know. But if he's friends with Diego, I'm sure I'll like him. Diego, guess what? We got so many socks for you. And hats, and scarves, and even food. And here's some carrots Mom says are good for your eyes. Diego does that thing Mommy starts to do, where she's happy but also has tears in her eyes. This is wonderful, Didi. Would it be alright if I shared this with my friend Mike here? Sure, I say. Hi, Didi, said Mike with a smile as big as Diego's. What a great gift to keep me warm. Tonight is my first night on the street, and Diego is introducing me to all of his friends. Do they need socks too, I ask? Diego and Mike look at me, look at the sock train, and then look at each other. You know, Didi, I bet they would really love some of these socks, says Diego. Follow me. Every friend we meet gets a new pair of socks. First, there's Jeff. He sells books on the street corner, and when he has extra money, he gives it to some of his friends. Then there's Lisa. Lisa can't work because her mom is sick, and she needs to take care of her. I even met a teenager named James who looks just like my babysitter. But he didn't grow up with a mom or dad, and now that he's becoming a grown-up, he doesn't know where to go. Nathaniel is even older than James. Nathaniel says he doesn't ever get mad because it hurts his heart. What about when people say mean things to you, I ask? He says, I just send them love. The new socks make everyone so happy. We say goodbye to all of our new friends, and I realize that even though it's snowing out, I feel warm, cozy, toasty, and dry inside. My heart almost feels like it's flying. After we hand out all of our socks, Diego sits back down in his special spot and says, "Wow, Diego, thank you so much for helping us out and all of our new neighbors." He looks pretty excited. "No, Diego, thank you. Thank you for helping all of our neighbors. If you didn't tell me about everyone who needed socks, I never would have helped so many people," I say. Diego looks at me and says, "You know, when I was little, I thought the tooth fairy was my favorite fairy in the whole world. But now I'm realizing that my favorite fairy in the world is the sock fairy." "Who's the sock fairy?" I asked. I've never heard of that before. "You, Didi. You are the sock fairy." "But I like the wings," I cried. "But your heart," says Diego says, "and when your heart is filled with love, it lifts everyone's spirits up as high as the sky." He wishes me a good night and tells me he'll see me tomorrow. Diego was right. My heart is flying. Who here was a sock fairy this week and brought in some socks?
Maureen.
Yeah, we have a lot of sock fairies.
Show us a thing. Look what we have.
You guys are all like Didi. Oh my God. So I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek. There's another book that we have here. I'm not going to read it today, But you guys are all going to get little cards if you want it. This is about a little girl who, her family is going to move into a shelter. And you're going to learn what a shelter is in this book. But when she's coming into the shelter, she loses the matching pair for her lucky socks. So she only has one. And she doesn't know what to do. So in this book, you're going to learn what this little girl, Crystal, does to bring luck not only to herself, but to so many other people in her neighborhood. Okay, I have a pop quiz for you. What was one nice thing that Dee Dee did in this book? Oh, I see. In the purple yarmulke. You. No. That is so true. Good job. Awesome. Okay. What is one lesson we can all learn from Dee Dee? Anyone want to answer? You want to come up and take the microphone?
He said, "What more socks?" Well, hold it. It'll make me happy. Play with friends.
What else could you do to be super nice to everybody? Play with friends. You give everybody socks. Nice.
Not nice. I got all the socks.
Oh, you gotta tell everybody. One more time.
Put more socks.
One more time.
Give us a prize.
By the way, he knows. He knows what's up. You guys are all getting prizes after. You guys were such a great audience, and you guys were such good listeners and such great sock bearers. Look how many socks we have. Are we gonna award so many coaches stickers? No, are snow gloves something good to give out too? You want to tell everybody? What do you want to say? So all of these socks are going to come back with me, and they're actually all going to go out to local shelters, and we have street teams that go out with them to our neighbors on the street. So all of these are going to good places this winter. Thank you guys so much.
And now Adina is going to go upstairs to expand their reading experience to our first and second grade. And Nora Sophie is going to bring her upstairs. One moment. We are going to give out a little goodie bag from Adina to children. We are going to give out a goodie bag. Okay. We will be giving out a goodie bag that has a QR code to the organization and the children will have that in their phone. Okay? All right, I'm tilting it closer. Okay, I'm not used to this. And a magnet for your fridge. If you are sitting towards the back, if you could go to a table and we will bring your children with you. If you are already with your child, please find a spot. We're socially distanced, so we're four to a table, and we will come and explain what to do.